So today we're speaking of Asebu Amanfi. Asebu Amanfi is a legendary figure in Ghana's history who was the strongest and the tallest man who migrated from Egypt to Ghana. His physical prowess was unmatched. He was capable of tending to about 20 acres of land from dawn till dusk. Standing over 12 feet tall, his enormous appetite meant that his sisters spent the whole day cooking, feeding him. He possessed a massive cave which was used to store his arsenals and valuables, secured by a colossal stone gate which was so heavy that it could say no group of 100 or 200 men could move it except Asebu Amanfi could do so. This cave, together with his giant sword, remains a historical site in Ghana, in central region till this day. Asebu Amanfi was a giant with a unique physical and spiritual attributes, who along with his brother Fani Kweja founded the Asebu Kingdom in the central region after fleeing Egypt. Fani Kweja was also a fisherman, but yeah, we're talking about the Asebu Amanfi. So we come to Fani Kweja as we go on, as we move ahead. So the story says that Asebu led an army against the Israelites in the Exodus, traveling through Lake Chad and through the city, and then settling in Moor. Following the drowning of his men, Asebu could not return to King Pharaoh. So his name, I learned, was derived from the Sabu River in Chad. He traveled to Ghana and established his kingdom with Nana Adjekese I. So it is believed that Asebu Amanfi was part of the army sent after the Israelites in Exodus. And after a chunk of his armies were drowned in the river, he was fortunate that he wasn't part of that. After he couldn't go back, he couldn't return to Pharaoh, and decided to make his way to walking through Lake Chad. He walked through the river, settled around Moor, and later continued on to come to Ghana and make a settlement in Ghana. It is believed that he had physical and spiritual powers, that he could use his finger to point through a cave, a rock.
Kawash a cage, All right, so we have the finger that was inserted onto the rock as a sign of how great and powerful he is. So no matter how strong you are, he can defeat you. And Nensa Noza Wababa Numun.
And up to this day, it is there, the rock is there, his fingerprint. He could use his thumb on a cave, on a rock like that, and the thumb is there. He also dipped his rod deep down onto the earth and said that no man born of a woman will be able to take it out. And up to this day, none has been able to take it out. And I learned that he said it will be only a child of 6 months old that will be the person to shake that rod and take it out. And afterwards, when he does that, the child will die. Asebo Amanfi liked eating maize, that he formed a wooden canopy that could take a chunk of maize in it, including his sister sitting inside there and roasting maize for him, and he will be carrying it on his head like that. As they are going, the sister will be roasting the maize from the inside, and then he will bring it, he will lower it down to him, and he will be chewing the maize as he's moving. He was very strong that nobody could have. It is believed that he is more stronger even than Samson in the Bible. Asebo Amanfi's capabilities far exceeded that of an ordinary human. With a single strike of the rock, he can create hole of his warrior rod. He could create holes in rocks, huge rocks. He had extraordinary power, spiritual and physical. Asebo Amanfi, a 12 feet tall warrior, a giant, never married because of his size made it impossible for him to be with anyone. The size of his stem, of his prick, was like 2 bottles of beer. Which lady? In the heart of Gomoa, the central region of Ghana, lies a relic, what is believed to be a walking stick that is heavier than the strength of 50 men cannot carry. It still lies in the Gomoa central region of Ghana, Kwaman Kese, and it is a tourist site. Also now there is a festival dedicated to him each year, which is called Apayam Kese at Gomoa in the central region, southern of Ghana.